Today, we're in Surrey climbing Leith Hill in part number 3 of my UK Peaks series, where I'm aiming to reach the county top in all 92 of the UK's historic counties. The route started at Ockley train station, and a quick heads up for anyone who plans on doing this route: if you're relying on public transport, the trains don't run here on Sunday, so make sure you plan accordingly. While the station is called Ockley Station, it's actually a few kilometres away from the village itself, so the first section of this route was making my way through the trails to Ockley Station and eventually coming out next to the village hall. From the village hall to the base of Blackdown, I went along the side of one of the roads. It wasn't too bad, but it was relatively busy, and I believe you can go a longer way around that sticks to trails. However, the road was manageable. Soon after leaving the road and hitting more trails, the ground conditions immediately shifted from hard tarmac to an absolute bog, probably due to me doing this hike during November in the UK. The climb itself wasn't too difficult, however the way I went up there were a fair amount of stairs. On the way up, I hardly saw a single other person. It was just me, the mist and the mud, which was quite atmospheric, although I did get wet feet. After about an hour and 20 minutes of walking, I finally reached the summit, which sits at 294 metres naturally. However, back in 1765, a chap named Richard Hull decided that wasn't quite good enough, and he built the tower which sits atop of Leith Hill to make the total height over 1,000 feet. Apparently, on a clear day, you can see the English Channel to the south and the London skyline to the north. Today, all I could see was grey. And also a note for any of you planning on going up, the tower is closed from November until March, so if you do want to go inside, make sure you plan accordingly. Heading down, I swung past Leith Hill Place, which was an impressive bit of architecture. However, I assume because it itself was closed, parts of the trail on the way back down were closed, so I would just keep an eye out because I had to divert by the road. Thankfully, it wasn't too busy. Then I made my way back towards Ockley station. Now, just to point out as well, I didn't go past a single shop en route, so make sure anything you need you take with you. So, that's county top 3 out of 92 down, and this one was cool, especially with the added bonus of there being a tower on top. But maybe save this one for summer if you want the views and to go in and have a look at the historical buildings. However, if you like solitude and mud, November is perfect. If you enjoyed the walk, please drop a like and subscribe to follow the journey to all 92 county tops. I'll see you on the next peak.